Okay, so you think you're going to live out here, and you have a bow or a gun. Maybe you're good with making things with a knife, whatever. And wild game is how you're going to do it. And you think you're going to get yourself a deer, or a bear, an elk, or a moose, and live off of that for some period of time. But I don't see a refrigerator out here, or a food dehydrator, or a freezer, or a canner. How is that gonna work? That's what we're gonna figure out. I'm gonna make a smoker. You see this big old contraption right here? These three main logs are the tripod that's holding up everything else that's right there. This is my camp. This is my teaching camp where I take people of all ages that have an interest in learning how to learn survival skills or nature awareness and nature literacy. And this is kind of where I start and end most of my classes, around a fire. Build a fire in that ashen pit that you see down there, and then kind of go out from here. So let me show you around the camp real quick. This is some raw materials. These long wands right here are ocean spray. We'll be dealing with those in a little bit. This is a survival shelter. You can see the walls are about 2 feet thick on it. I've harvested some material off of it, so it's not what it normally would be, but that'll keep you warm and dry in a downpour. You know how to build one. It takes a few hours is all. And then this is a lean-to with another one of those shelters kind of built right into it there. This tripod that I was talking about earlier, I built this entire thing in about an hour. Not the debris hut shelters, but the structure that it's radiating out from. There's about 3 feet of barbed wire holding the whole of this structure together. It was something that, you know, could have been a chunk of rope or some very well-made cord, but that was what was laying around in the bush here, and that's what I used. So this tripod, though, is also going to pull double duty as a smoker. And the idea of a smoker is to hang raw meat in here above a low fire that's smoking, which we don't have going right now because I need to build it. I need to be building here. I can't be in the flames, obviously. But the chimneying effect of the smoke comes up through the middle of the tripod, and there's essentially walls of leafy green material around all three sides, directing smoke to the meat that hangs in the middle. And ideally, it's really low fire. You're not cooking the meat. The meat actually stays raw, but the tannins in the smoke go up into the meat. They infuse into it, and they give them, you know, that wonderful smoky flavor that we like in sausages and jerky and things that we, you know, all modern people are familiar with eating. So that's what I'm going to do, is build 3 sides and some racks in the middle that can hang meat. And we'll get back to it.